Hello, welcome back to A Piece of My Opinion, a reaction channel in a classroom setting. Please watch, comment, like, and subscribe. If you're new here, you know what we do. Get down in that comment section so we can talk about it and give your opinion. All right, our agenda today is live. We're going to set the tone with low self esteem. This is how I see her. May exhibit negative self talk, difficulty accepting compliments, and a constant need for external validation. Now, I call it how I see it, so it's my opinion. She yearns for external validation. That's why she say things like, "I'm fat, I'm this, I'm that," because she wants her strangers in her chats to give her validation because she don't have anywhere else to pull it from. They might struggle with perfectionism, which she doesn't, but she avoids challenges and feel a sense of inferiority or inadequacy. That's her. Causes can include childhood experiences with critical guardians or unhealthy relationships, and I think that's her. And common consequences include anxiety, depression, and poor lifestyle choices. This is the jacket I put on her. All right, we're going to run back social media addiction. It's a behavior addiction characterized by excessive and compulsive use of social media, leading to negative consequences in one's life. All the way around. In her own personal life, her raggedy digital footprint that her kids can see, and anybody that comes in contact with her kids can see, and just her life. Because things get done and said in her lives that's going to be held against her. Key signs include preoccupation with social media, neglecting real life activities because anybody with a little bit of common sense sees she don't do anything but sit online. She even has made excuses here recently why she didn't fill out job applications because she had the kids, but she's sitting online 6+ hours out the day, but she don't have time to fill out an application. And experiencing withdrawal symptoms like anxiety or irritability when able to access platforms. This addiction is linked to the brain's dopamine driven reward system, as likes and notifications provide a temporary feeling of pleasure. The notifications, okay, whatever, but just getting attention from strangers online, that releases dopamine in her brain. You can tell just by looking at her facial expressions and how she reacts to strangers online as giving her compliments versus how she reacts to her children in real time. Now, these are my opinions. This is based on what I see. That's it. That's all. If you don't like what's being said about you, remember reaction channels are about you, not for you.
Don't jump up there.
Now, this doesn't really have a title. This is from another platform, not YouTube. But I wanted to do this one because it links up to the social media addiction. So we need to watch how her body language, her tone, how anxious she actually gets with her children, and of course the test of lies.
I'm delusional, but half you bitches are delusional. Half you bitches live in delusional lands. Literally.
Literally. Let's take my situation for instance, right? You guys praise a woman who literally gets treated like a doormat. Go over there.
So this is what she does too. She always wanted to bring up their stepmother in front of them. She's done this several times in their visit last week. And it's like she don't care. She wants to talk about the mental health of those kids. She don't give a damn. And they're sitting right there. I'm going to keep mentioning this in this short video because this is troublesome. The way she talks in front of these kids, they can hear everything that she's saying. Everything. And she don't care. She constantly talks about the lady that these kids live with, that raise them, that clothe them, that feed them, that love on them, and she don't care. This is why people don't like you, Liv. This is really why. This is why I don't care for you. I don't I don't give a damn if I never met you. I don't ever plan on meeting you because, like you say, you could never sit with me. You could never sit with me. We're in two different lives. I don't even know anybody like you. Like, that's just how deep this goes for me. And all the mothers I know, they've never moved or conducted themselves like you. Like, you are a horrible person. Everything to you is a game, it's competition, because you just don't have any self-esteem about yourself. So you think if I just put everybody else down, then I'm going to feel good. And you really still don't feel good. As much as you talk about Nisha, their stepmother, and in my eyes, their real mother, you still don't feel good about yourself. You still don't feel good about yourself.
What? What? Sure. And you're gonna go sit down and eat them, Ryan. You're not gonna just sit here and listen to my conversation. Go sit down.
Mom, you probably want them.
And you're in a small apartment. They're going to hear everything you say because you're sitting there talking loud right in front of them. And yes, she always wants to be up under you because you're always on live talking. And she's soaking every bit of it in, but you don't care. And Robin's sitting right there listening. That's why she's always chiming in the back.
Those are yours. You want them? Go sit down. He doesn't want these. If I'm delusional, should you be delusional as well? But I don't want to be delusional. Why do I want to be delusional? Why? Why? I can't be delusional, even if I tried. I tried. I was delusional for 2 weeks, fucking with her dad. I was in Delululand. Half of that was trolling, you guys. Just want to let you know, okay? But like literally on some real shit, I played the Delulu shit. Like, oh, like this is real. Like this shit wasn't real. But anyway, my whole point was, fuck this ain't about another woman.
So if it wasn't real, why were you having your kids all intertwined in it? This is what I mean about she don't care about her kids. Because she got those kids, she always intertwining these kids into her fugazi crap. If you want to do all this and you hopping and you opening your legs up to every man because they said boo, then that's your business. It's your body. Who cares? I mean, we already know who you are, how you move. Like it's pathetic, but it is what it is. It's your life. But you intertwine these kids into it. The 2 fatherless kids and the 3 older kids. Got these kids around this man, whoever he might be. It's like this whole facade. It's like, it's so pathetic. Then you get on her deflecting.
I'm saying this because you bitches like to say shit about me, okay? But let's flip it. You guys praise a woman who's literally a doormat, but you're calling me delusional?
What does whoever this woman, because I'm assuming who she's talking about, how does she get in the conversation? Why are you worried about if somebody praises her or not? This is what I mean about the low self-esteem. She has no self-concept, no self-perception, no nothing. Doesn't have any awareness of herself. She's so jealous and bitter that she always has to take it back to Nisha. Your fuck up of a life is you. That's it, and that's all. The whole concept that you can't keep a man around is all on you. So what if she's a doormat? So what? Let her be a doormat, but what are you? What are you? You never look in the mirror at yourself. You sit on here and want to keep calling people bees. Girl, that word is so play from the likes of you. This is what I don't understand. She quick to call people bees and stupid and how they look. Coming from you, it means nothing. It's so watered down. It holds not an ounce. Now, maybe with some of them delusional people in your comment section that somehow or another look up to you, maybe them. But any woman that's got even her high school diploma, you can't tear them down. That's just it, and that's all. Like, you just can't. Girl, you ain't even finished middle school, but you want to slip her in. All you know is bees, bees, bees. Weird, weird, weird. That's all you know.
I'm the opposite of that. So that's why I'm single. And on top of it, I choose the wrong people. But I mean, like, honestly, the pickings are getting slim, honey. Like, men suck. Like, for real, they suck. Because they're just
And she is so man-centered. This is all she can talk about. She cannot carry a real conversation about nothing. She would like to get on a platform and throw out sound bites she's heard about, in the political. It's no research she has done because we all know she didn't even finish middle school. So she don't even know what a government class looks like. So she gets her sound bites from TikTok University. But other than that, this is all she talk about. Her kids are right there, but she's focused about being online talking about men because another one shot her down. If you would take your attention off them so much, maybe it wouldn't happen, and really get focused on your life. But you're a 35-year-old woman sitting online, talking to strangers, having inappropriate conversations with strangers while your children are sitting there listening.
getting more and more fucked up as the years go on. So, it is what it is. I think I'm okay with that.
Copy this. Christian!
Make them date you? Ew. I don't even have patience for that. I don't have the patience.
What grown woman say they don't have patience to date somebody? Listen to what she just said. Someone in her comment section said, make them date you. Well, first of all, she can't make them date because she doesn't want to go out on a date or dates because she don't know how to hold a conversation with an adult. She don't even know how to hold a conversation with her children. She know how to try and gaslight them and say all kinds of crazy stuff to them, even when the camera's not off. I know that's what she's doing. She's really trying to brainwash them, but she don't know how to have adult conversations. So to sit in front of a man, eat or have a drink of coffee date, sit in the park and talk, she can't do it. She don't even do it. The last two dudes she's had in that apartment, she's sitting online and they're over there playing game. She don't know how to interact with adults in real time. So that's why she would never require them to take her on a date.
Here. Lick your hand. It's not going to stick. Get over the plate, bro.
And this is what I mean about them sitting up under her listening and watching everything she's doing. He's sitting right there watch her do that. So now he wants to do it. He don't need to be doing that, but here she go. She is so irresponsible and reckless. She really acts like a babysitter. For real. Because she's very reckless. That's, an uncertified babysitter that's not taking their job serious. They're just getting a little money on the side. This is how they act.
It's not. Okay, don't. You're going to get it everywhere. Lick it. What you mean what you're supposed to do now? Christian. That's where you go wrong. I guess. We'll see. Don't cook for them at all. I'm not. I don't usually. I mean, I guess sometimes I do. Wait. Are you trying to be funny? Are you saying what?
I mean, this chick here is a clown, loser behavior. Wait, you try to be, yeah, because you can't cook and you don't cook for them anyway. So one or two times you try, it's a big failure. You know, you need to go and worst cooks in America because you just that you sit up there thinking you're a bad bee. That means nothing. No, no real man cares about all that how you look stuff. A man of substance, he wants more than that. A man of substance is not even going to deal with you because you act like a middle school dropout. Because there are people around here that possibly dropped out of high school. You wouldn't even know it if they didn't tell you. Because they're intelligent, they're about their business, they got some things going on, blah, blah, blah. You act like a middle school dropout. Your brain acts like your arrested development that it really stopped at 13. That's why you don't really have anything going on for yourself. You're very shallow, hollow, just pathetic, really. Like, and I don't even like, I've said it, I don't like to be facetious or, really be mean to people. But this her with these kids, this is what gets me about her. She just really, I spin out when it comes to her because how she literally treats these kids and the access she has to them to brainwash them. And she always play with that hair when she knows she's lying and she's feeling very inadequate.
Wait, are you trying to be funny?
It's sour.
Go rinse it off if you don't like it. Go rinse it off. And stop biting your nails. Why are you licking it with the back of your hand? I think you was too real.
You got it.
No, I don't think I was too real. I just played the delusional bullshit that all you bitches play. I just played into it. That's all. She said, "No, I'm not funny. I want them to take you out." I guess.
See, that's not her thing. She has never been taken out on a date. Like a real bona fide, no man has ever called her up and just like, hey, let's go do this. I want to take you on the date. Let's go here. Let's go there. That's not her deal. Even if you think about the men that we actually see her bring on camera, they come to our house. She don't date. But even the whole situation of being around them, she don't get with men that have their own place and she can go chill with them. She can go drive to their place. They always got to come to her. I don't think she's ever been in a real relationship. I just think even that situation with Gerard, that was just something that happened and she got pregnant, they were together. I don't think she's ever been in a real loving relationship because she don't even love herself. I don't think anyone has ever loved her. I think she's always just been something of convenience, just something that's been there. Like her mom got pregnant with her and she was just there. And she was just there. That's why she's able to drop out of middle school because she was just there. Nobody ever really cared. And that's the unfortunate part because she's brought 5 human beings into this world and she really don't know how to love them.
Stop it, Christian! Wait, you play the role when the dude is around. That's why we say stuff. Then you tell us we're Delulu. What do you mean I play what role? Come knock on my door. I'll come outside. Come knock on my door. You make the first move. Knock on the door right now.
And right here, somebody that went in the comment section was saying something about they need that. As you know, it's a little saying that these people have when they want to fight. So that's why she's trying to talk big and bad right now. In front of the kids, of course. That's something she could ignore. Or she could have blocked them, but she chose to talk about it. So here she go being big and bad behind the camera.
Oh, I changed my number. You can't call me stalker? Too bad. Poor baby. You just need a man that can handle you. Girl, clock it, bendeja. Period. That's what I just been saying.
And this is when the delusion kicks up for her, because someone will say something like that and it's totally not true. She really tries to put it out there that she gets rid of men, that men don't just not fool with her. Because next week it'll be somebody new. We've heard it all before. She was decentering men a few months ago. Remember when she was in Florida? But now all of her conversations are nothing about men. We done had 2 strange men in the home in the last month. A woman of substance wouldn't do that. So what y'all and so that's why I say it's people in this world that's beneath her. So that's why they talked to her like that in the comment section. And she just eats it up.
These men are lame. So lame. Ugh. I hate them all. No,
But you were falling in love last week. You told him you was falling in love with her, but now all men are lame. She's a pick-me, male-centered. She's one of the women that they really go in about. Like, you sitting here with 5 kids, and this is all you can do is sit online drinking and letting these kids hear everything you saying.
I don't hate them. I don't hate them. But they're just lame. They are not my speed. They're lame. Lame. Even the old ones are lame. Ew, so lame. They're corny, they're lame, they're whack, they're losers. Ugh. And they think they're
And she's saying all that, and her son is right there in the back behind her.
the shit. Where they do that at? Where are you lame? Have no motion. And you think you're the bee's knees. And you're a man? And you think you're the shits? Cause you look good? Ew.
So now he all that. Because obviously, yeah, something went down with that situation with this, in quotation marks, Joey dude. So now she all in the feelings because she drinking. He didn't want you. He didn't want you when he came there. You flew him there. So you didn't want to spend the money on him so he can come there and spend time with his family. That's what that was all about. But so now they're weird, they're lame until next week, until she get another notification on one of her dating sites. Until next week, they're all lame. So here we go with this.
Gross. You don't really have much to offer, though. What do you guys have to offer? Like, what? Girl.
This right here is funny as hell. Whoever said that in the comment section, now look, they got her. Because she don't have anything to offer, but watch her. She got silent on that one. And then you see how she always got to come back. What do you have to offer? Bring them up. They'll tell you what they got. It's like these, when someone is saying that to you, trust and believe they have more to offer than you. They got more going on than you. She always like deflecting and she's always on the defense because she has to stay on the defense because she has nothing. And I don't even say bring it to the table because when you walk in, you got a ways to get. I say Liv don't have anything to bring to the front door. As a 35-year-old woman, she has nothing to offer anybody. Her kids are finna be more educated than her, more experienced at life than her, exposed to more life than her. She has nothing. She wake up every day to do nothing. She don't want to pay for the care of her children, which is the child support. She don't want to get a job. She flip-flop in every video. I want to work. I don't want to work. But then the next thing, I haven't had time to fill out an application. I'm busy. Nothing. She is a true bona fide case study. Watch
I'm not about
this.
to argue with you.
She had to get a drink on that. It was no argument. That was the truth. That was the facts. That was the truth. Hard stop. It was no room for an argument. Because if you have things to offer, show and prove. We don't want to hear your mouth and your words. We want to see it in your actions. Look at her. She's over there getting drunk.
Lena, she said, y'all be hyping up these men for taking out the trash. Ew. Ew. Dusty.
So she went live just to do all of this instead of spending time with her kids. And he just in the back making all that noise. And she just standing there drinking.
Dusty. You don't know what the fuck happens. You guys think you know everything. What the hell?
And all that cursing in front of the kids, and that's all she do. It's not like she has an extensive vocab. So on this end she can curse. On this end she got a whole lot of words, and she can put complete sentences together and not be defensive and aggressive all the time. And he's just back there making all that noise, and she just tuned it out so she could talk to strangers and click on her phone and drink.
Oh, you guys are weird as hell. That's so weird. Oh, I know. I will, baby. Mommy will help you with that, okay? Christian, tell her, baby. You guys! We want to know. I'm not a hater.
And she won't leave the comment section until she necessarily has to. All this yelling and loudness, and I don't see how her neighbors deal with that. All they do is yell. It's so chaotic over there.
I just want to know what he did to hurt you. He's fake. He's not real. He's not a real person. I don't understand.
So now he's faking not real, but you conjured up the whole story. See, she never wants to take accountability for her F-ups. Listen to what she's going to say.
Tell my people, don't play with my door, baby. Don't play with my door. Mommy said, stop playing. I don't know. Door. Hey! Fingers! Stop! Now! Leave the door alone! I should be screaming at the top of my damn lungs. Christian, stop. People are just not real. Like, people are weird. So he's not the baby daddy? Yes, he is. He's Kailani's dad. You weird ass bitches. Why do you guys keep saying that?
And it's like, this is another way you know she's lying. You know she's lying. She always playing with her hair, eyes darkened all over the place. Then when she want to keep calling people weird and bees. Everybody's weird and a bee but her. Everybody's weird, lame, and a bee but her. Look at her. Eyes rolling up in her head.
Yeah, that's the only fucking reason I even fuck with him in the first place. Because he's her dad, yes. So like, are y'all cool? What the fuck I gotta lie for? The hell, if I had a trick baby or
You lie all the time. And no, that man is not Kalani's daddy, and we know it. Let's just keep it 100. All them times he left and quote unquote going to see his brother, why didn't he take his baby? Why is his brother in town in the same city as you and they haven't seen this baby?
I didn't know who my baby daddy was, I would say, sorry guys, I don't know who my baby daddy is. Like, it is what it is, bitch, okay? Bitch, that's her dad.
And then just this whole conversation is what annoys me, that in front of these kids. And then this digital footprint, because when it comes out later he's not the dad or whoever the dad might be, I don't care if it's 10 years from now and Kalani finds out at some strange reason who her dad is. This digital footprint is out here. And she is a liar. She lies when she breathes.
Look, I don't give a fuck if you bitches judge or not. Well, at least you found out. Bitch, I already knew. The fuck? It was a question. It was never a question. The only person I was in was him. I don't know what y'all got going on. I only F1'd.
Look, listen to her. Now, why would you say all this while them kids are there listening? But she's mother of the year. She's the best mother. Can't nobody ever take that from her. Girls, just you are the breeder. You really are. You just had those kids because the way you act and talk is so out of order.
Time, honey. Why doesn't he come see her more? Because he doesn't care, apparently. He doesn't give a fuck. He did.
It's not a matter if you give a fuck or not. It's about the child. Just like you don't know who your dad is, because I really don't think you know who your dad is. That's just my opinion. And how you act and how you move, you don't care if your kids go through the same thing. And that's kind of a sentiment with a lot of these women around here. I don't give a F, but it's not about you. Because if that dude want to be there right now, he would be there and you would let him be there. You only saying all this because for whatever reason he's gone. You know, some people saying he had a funeral to go to. I think it has something to do with the fact he was supposed to be around those kids. Or it could be he just didn't want to be there with you and them loud kids. It could be many reasons. But if he wanted to be around, he would. So if his brother's in town, he can go stay with his brother. And then he will be back over there with you when the kids leave. Okay, you said he left for, I guess you said, I heard this through the YouTube streets that he left for a funeral. Why he not coming back after the funeral?
I care. But that's okay. Christian, stop, dude. Stop. AJ, go lay down.
Yeah, go lay down.
Throw that in the trash now before Kailani gets a hold of it.
Throw the trash.
And you can hear them. They're real close to her. So they can hear everything that she's saying. She is the worst.
The boys are beefed out. Girl, annoying as hell. Nah, I definitely be some. Stop! Stop! Go to bed. Go. Take your ass to bed. Good night. Good night. Take your ass to bed. Good night. Good night. Good night.
And that's always her answer. Go lay down. Go to bed. It's never let me get off live and go tend to my kids. Let me get off live and go get them calmed down and I'll be back. It's always go to bed and she leaves the live up. Now she's going to be in the back doing all of that. He comes to the comments where he's not supposed to be. And this is what I mean about her being irresponsible and reckless. Because there's no way he should be reading those comments. but he's gonna be there for a while.
This is. Listen, get out of the camera. He said he looked just like you can get in the camera.
And he's intensely reading them too. And you heard Ryan say you're not, because they're not. And I think something was said about this, and they're not supposed to be reading these comments. But again, she's so reckless and she's so busy wanting to get rid of AJ, she couldn't even click the live off. And she's gone. She's going to be gone for a little minute. So he's able to sit here and read quite a few. And she's always wanted to read the comments. And she wouldn't, none of them should be reading the comments, but she definitely should not be reading these comments. And since she sits in the camera all day, then of course they're going to be curious because she's talking out loud. She reads the comments out loud. So of course they're going to be curious to come and see what's being said when she's not there. Everything leads back to her. The toxicity in that home is on 100. So of course they're going to be curious and want to come read the comments because of what she says while she's in front of the camera and what she's actually telling them.
Wait, mommy.
Get out of my phone.
So when she finally came back, she turned the live off. Now, I don't know if she came back later or not because she has this thing now where she goes over on TikTok and be on there really late at night. And she does that because she knows that the lives are not saved when she clicks off. At least not for people to view. I don't know about on her end if she still have the lives or not, but the lives are not there when people go back to look at them. That's why she's doing that. All right. But that's the end of that. All right. And it's just my opinion. So what I have here is how I feel about it. Period. Hard stop. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, again, please, please, please like, give me some comments. Let's talk about it in the comment section. Subscribe if you have not. And if you have, thank you. And share out so I can get more subscribers. And again, please stay in peace. And I will see you in the next one.